Hey everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis because those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So super excited tonight, you guys. We are going to finish up our crock pot slow cooker salsa chicken. So I'm super stoked. This is a stupid easy recipe. The reason why I did this one with you all is first things first, to show you how quick and easy it is to make a meal on the ketogenic lifestyle. And then also, as those of you that are following me know, I've been sick the past few days. So I knew that making dinner tonight was going to be a real struggle, so I wanted to make sure that that I had something quick and easy when I came home from work today. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1 and let me know where you're coming in from. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. By the way, if you're a brand new friend, go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. And if we're not friends yet, go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. To follow my page, you just go ahead and click on my face. It will take you over to my page, and from there you can press the follow button. I am working to build my followers, so I would so appreciate your love and support if you could take a quick moment and just do that for me right now. So let me go ahead and say hi to a few people real quick. And don't forget, if you're keto, tell me that you're keto and let me know how long you've been on the journey. So let's see who we've got here. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Leah, Nicole, Jennifer, Lisa, Angel. Who else? Edna. Welcome. Hi, everybody. So sorry that you had to kind of wait longer than I expected to see how we were going to finish up this recipe tonight. I am super under the weather, super dying. So I am here because I heart you all, because I literally got out of bed to make sure I showed you guys how this recipe went together. I actually left. They sent me home from work early today. They were like, get out of here because you're dying. So I'm so glad to spend this time with you and spend some time together and show you how the recipe turned out. So welcome. I'm glad you all are here. If you missed the original video from last night, I did provide the link on this video here. It can take you back and you can see the macros, the recipe, and all of that goodness. So I want to show you how we're going to finish this out. So this is a stupid easy keto recipe. So if you like easy, go ahead and comment easy below. It's 4 quick ingredients. We've got some chicken, whatever you prefer, whether you do breasts or thighs. We've got some keto-friendly salsa, and I'm going to right now prep this and add in our cream cheese for our sauce and some extra shredded mozzarella on top, and that's it. We're going to be finished. So let me show you what this looks like. And there's so many different ways, by the way. I'm super excited about this recipe. It's my first time ever making it. If you're having fun and you enjoy my page, by the way, go ahead and give this video a quick share. I so appreciate your love and support. So I'm super excited about this because there's so many different things you could do with this chicken now that it's done. You could shred this and make some cheesy enchilada shells and roll it up and make like little taquitos. By the way, I've got a great taquito recipe on my page, so if you want to go back and check that out, make sure you go ahead and do that. You could just eat this as is. You could put it over some cauliflower rice. I mean, there's like a million ways you could doll up this recipe and make it something super fantastic. So feel free to share with me how you like to have your salsa chicken. I would love to see that in the comments. I'm thinking I'm going to make this easy just because I'm not feeling well. So I'm probably just going to have the chicken breast on a bed of cauliflower rice. I've got some pre-frozen ones that doesn't have like a sauce on it, so it'll be fine for my macros. And I'm going to top it with some fresh avocado, some sour cream, some olives. So what are some of your favorite taco type toppings that you like to put on your foods and your goodies? I would love to hear about it. Hi, Erica. Welcome. So this is what we're looking like here in the slow cooker right now. So I've got some really big pieces of chicken breast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig them out and set them in my casserole dish. By the way, I have my oven preheating to 425 degrees. So let me just get this chicken out of here, because I want to make the sauce right now. So you can see I've got some nice, beautiful, big chicken breasts. I thought there was more than 2 in my package from the butcher box, but apparently it was just 2 gigundo breasts here. So, but yeah, like it doesn't matter what you want to do with this. You could shred it up or eat them as is. I used frozen chicken so that way they could sit and roast all day without getting overcooked. So now that these are out of here, so you can see they were so tender the one breast actually fell apart. So that's going to be really delicious. So now I'm going to pull the slow cooker closer to you guys. And let's go ahead and add in our cream cheese and make our sauce here. So I'm using a full 8 ounces of full fat cream cheese. Remember, when you're doing keto, you don't need to be afraid of the fat. The healthy fats are good for you. I kind of forgot to take my cream cheese out of the refrigerator and let it soften up to room temperature. So all I did was I put it in the microwave for about 60 seconds. I did 30 seconds and then another 30, just so it was nice and soft here. So if you're having trouble seeing, feel free to just swipe the comments to the side real quick. But you can see it's nice and soft. You could put it in here fresh from the refrigerator, but it would just take you forever to melt it. So I kind of helped the process along just by getting it to warm up just a teeny tiny bit. So once this is melted in here, we're going to go ahead and prep the sauce here for our casserole dish, and we're going to top it with some cheese and some keto-friendly breadcrumbs, and then we're going to go ahead and bake it. So you guys are super quiet tonight. Tell me about how your day was. How's everybody doing today? What did everybody have for your keto dinner? I would love to hear about it. Feel free to let me know. So this is looking really good, and I can barely smell through my nose because I am a little bit under the weather. But it's so funny, when I came home from work tonight, they sent me out of work early because I was not feeling well. And I walked into the apartment complex and I was like, ooh, somebody's cooking, that smells good. And then I walked into my apartment, I was like, oh my gosh, it's me. I totally forgot. I totally didn't even think that it would have such an amazing, fragrant type of, I don't know, it smells really delicious. So I'm really excited to try this. So let me, I'm actually going to switch over, I think, to a whisk now that it's mostly combined. Let me see if I can get these clumps out of here, but it looks really creamy and delicious. So taco salad, that sounds good, Jennifer. And if it does have some lumps and bumps, I'm not too critical in the kitchen, you guys. I'm not going to lose sleep over this because when you put it in the oven, it's going to further melt and combine into a really beautiful creamy sauce. Hey, Sonia, thanks for popping on. Welcome. So for those of you that are just jumping on now, I just had a bunch of people pop on. We're finishing up our slow cooker recipe from yesterday. So this is a slow cooker salsa chicken. I'm calling it stupid easy because I'm sick and I did not want to worry about cooking just because I've been so sick. I've been sleeping all day long since they sent me home from work. So yeah, I just wanted something really easy that I could sit and enjoy and have also for a few keto-friendly lunches to last me the end of the week. So, okay, so this looks really good. It's mostly nice and creamy. I wish I could lift this up and show you guys, but it's mostly combined now. So let me go ahead and add this to our casserole dish, and we're going to finish off our recipe here. So it says to bake this for about 15 minutes. So all we're doing is just combining the sauce and adding some fresh mozzarella on top. I wish I had cheddar, but I'm actually out because I was traveling. I didn't do my normal round of grocery shopping like I normally would do. So that's the plan for this weekend. So I would have much preferred to have cheddar on here or a nice mix of different types of like Fiesta type cheeses, but I just don't have it. So whatever, I would encourage you guys, the biggest thing I've learned on my keto journey is to not be afraid of the kitchen and just roll with the punches and make substitutions as needed. And I promise you, it's just gonna be as delicious and good as the original recipe. So Sandy had rotisserie chicken. Ooh, broccoli, that sounds amazing. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the recipe so far. So let me get our chicken back. So what I did originally was I pulled the chicken out of the slow cooker. So it got nice and roasty and delicious. This is what it looks like so far. I've never seen chicken breast this gigundo before. These are some big chickens, you guys. So let me start spooning the sauce over top here. Let me unplug my slow cooker. So this is gonna take me like a few moments to get out here, but we will get it. Oh my God, you guys, shut up. I don't know, what do you think? I know I'm easily impressed, but I haven't made a keto recipe so far that I didn't like yet. So, I don't know. I mean, you probably don't need to fill this full with the sauce, but I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm just gonna put it all in here. I don't care. Cool. So now I've just got some fresh mozzarella. I'm gonna, the sauce looks really creamy, and just think, like, you could shred this and you could make almost like an enchilada soup out of it. I mean, there's just, the possibilities are really limitless. This is just one way that you could do it here. So I'm just gonna top it with some fresh mozzarella, and then I'm gonna put some keto-friendly breadcrumbs on top and see if we can get a nice little crust going. And then, like I said, I'm going to top mine with some avocado and some sour cream. I'm going to make like a little taco dish out of it almost. Do some olives. So what are some ways that you would like to top this if this was your dinner tonight? I would love to hear about it. Okay, just grabbing my breadcrumbs because I forgot to get them first. Hey, Margarita, welcome. So if you're looking for the recipe for my ketogenic friendly breadcrumbs, feel free to go back on my page and just grab them. These are made out of pork rinds and some spices and some Parmesan. Super easy to do, and like I said, you can put them in the fridge and they last you a long time. So I make a nice big batch and then I just use them as needed. So, and you can't even tell that they're not normal breadcrumbs. I actually had my boyfriend use them, and he kind of just follows me along for the journey here. He's not looking to be, I always joke that he doesn't have a healthy bone in his body, but he follows me along for the ride, and everything tastes so good he doesn't mind. So he actually enjoys using these when he cooks as well. So shred the chicken and layer over green chili. That sounds amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's just so many different ways you could do this. I personally would probably make, if I wasn't so sick and I didn't want to do an extra step, I would probably make this again and make some cheesy taco shells and then either fill it with the tacos or roll it and make taquitos out of it, and I think that would be fantastic. Cilantro, cheddar cheese, sour cream, tomato, black olives. Perfect. I definitely am going to do some of those things as well. I wish I had fresh cilantro because that sounds amazing. Okay, so there we go. That looks pretty damn good. Really excited. So what do you guys think? Check it out. Nice and yummy. So I'm gonna pop this in. I forgot how long it said. For about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna start with 10 minutes since I didn't have that much chicken in there and kind of see what it looks like. But you're just looking for this to melt up, crisp up a little bit, and then it will be good to go. So if you wanna see what the finalized product looks like on my page, I always do a live taste test, and I'll do a little quick share on my page with some photos with the link to the original recipe, so that way you guys can see what it looks like. I also am brutally honest, so if there are any changes that I would do next time, I always make sure to share that with you all. So I hope you guys had fun tonight. Make sure you swing back later to see what this looks like. And if we're not friends yet, don't forget to go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. Thanks, you guys. Have a great night. I'll be back to chat with you guys again soon. Take care.